What's up, YouTube? My name is Caleb, and welcome back to Dreamland.
Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. It's a chicken nugget fantasy. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa. If you're into nuggets, it's where you wanna be. Chicken nugget dreamland, whoa.
Today, on this episode of Dreamland, we are going to be building by far the biggest, best building in my whole world. I'm pretty sure that most people don't build these kind of buildings inside of their survival worlds. So today we are going to be starting on our theater, not a movie theater. We can play movies inside of it, but it's going to be a play theater. It's going to have like multiple levels of seating. It's going to be the biggest building in my world. Since it's this time of year, I always build a big building. Like last year I built this, and a couple years ago I built just at a distance the glass building that I never finished. Ooh, was it there? Ooh, it doesn't matter. But I'm not, and it's just about that time of year, so I'm going to be building this building, and it's going to be in place of building another skyscraper. Not to mention, it'll be the size of a skyscraper and 10 times bigger. I have no idea how long it's going to take me, but I'd like to get started just on the outline of it, which I'm pretty sure, well, I just don't really need to walk you guys through it. So I kind of marked the areas out, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick scale example of how big this is going to be. This is going to be huge. I always wanted a theater. I've always wanted to go to a big theater, but I've never been, and I think I'd like to go sometime. Yeah. So this is how big it is. And way down there is where it's going to be. We're going to build over this land because I don't picture me ever building anything here, to be honest, ever. So why not use the space, and we're gonna build it up, and the floor we're gonna need to cover anyway. So why we're not gonna fill it in with dirt, because we don't really need to, and there's gonna be redstone stuff. So it's gonna be definitely a good idea to build it here. It's just so big on the outside, and yeah. So why don't I get started building this thing? Alright everyone, welcome back to Dreamland. If you didn't watch the last episode of Dreamland, I was building a guest house. I was gonna build another guest house, and I realized I don't have that many people that really like me. So I decided not to do that. But I did decide that it would be worth building a theater. And I kind of explained why I wanted to build a theater, but I'm going to go more into depth just a little bit here because we only have a few more minutes. I watched the September 2018 Apple event, and they had it in the music, the Department of Music in Brooklyn, in New York. And like I saw the camera angles and how it flew up in the stage, like the camera just flew up all the levels and all the stairs and stuff, and I was just like, that looks really cool, and I really want one of those in my world. So I got to Googling like one of my theaters, and no, like 3 people have ever built a theater big enough to what I wanted to build. And obviously everyone built them creative, but this will be the only one on YouTube that is in survival. This is going to be the biggest theater built in survival no matter what. This is kind of a huge upgrade compared to what I had before. That little ice block in the cooler in the over by the big first building. Now my expectation is this will be done before Christmas. There will be 2 episodes of building the outside. This episode and the next episode, and 2 after, which is a good ratio, I think. And then we have 2 episodes to prepare for Christmas. I'm gonna tell you guys what my plan is for after I build this. Some sort of play or something is gonna go on in the theater. I'm not just gonna leave it. And then if I look around my world, and there is so many things that it's just crazy that I didn't finish. And I would like to finish everything, and if that means destroying some buildings and stuff, because sometimes I just build stuff so I could have a video, just build a random thing, whatever blocks I had. I'd like to fix that and make it look like a real world and stuff. Like down there, just there, you can see the airport. I did never finish the airport. I just built the star and I built the runway. That's it. And I didn't ever finish it. I want to finish that. Like I have a igloo. I never used it. I have like a building that's like different colored clay, and I might destroy some and stuff. But there's just so much stuff I'd like to reorganize my world and make it so much better that I think that's what I'm going to spend the next few episodes doing. Now, what I'm building now is so I don't have to build it up, like a whole block, because I did a whole bunch of math and stuff, and it's just the walls and the roof, I believe. Let me look. Not even the not the roof, but just counting on the sides and stuff, it's going to be about 16,000 blocks. Excuse me. So it's going to be about 16,000 blocks just for the side. That's not counting the inside decorations, the glass. I haven't counted the glass. So that's like every little hole in front, by the way, is going to be glass, and on the side here, there's going to be strands of just like what I'm doing right now. It's just going to be the strands straight across, and it'll be just full of glass. Just not to waste time or anything, but to cut down on the amount of squares I had to do. Because you know how many squares it is to do all that in survival? It took a long time in creative. But, yeah. So, if you guys like the theater, if you would like, I can post an unedited version of this, video. And I don't know if you guys want it, I can send you a link to an unlisted video or something. But yeah, I think definitely that's what's gonna happen. It's I wanted to make sure it's done, but I'm also thinking about how long a season's gonna be of Dreamland, because I figure it's gonna be Dreamland season probably about 22 episodes, but you know, 22 episodes of Dreamland. I want to take a break. I really wanted to do seasons and stuff because I'm having a hard time to handle. I was having a hard time to talk for 20 minutes because I don't know if you guys noticed any cuts or anything, but this is just about, I think all the clips together is 4 hours, and this is probably 4 days worth of video clips sped up, because I could never do that before, but with this I can. So I just like to keep it on the speeded up, and maybe if I have some time one day or something, I'll not speed it up, and I'll just be like, being regular today. But and also like building and stuff, I had to cut down on that. Most things I've been cutting down on. It's pretty sad, but it's getting older and stuff. I'm just not having that much time left with my life and everything else I do. But anyway, it's getting to be the end of this speed over, so I'd like to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye for now. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. This is the first episode of this. I have completed the whole front. Just need to add some glass, which I'll do at the very end, and fill in all the walls, which you can do in the next episode. But this has been a very successful episode. I love the look of it. And see what I mean? It's going to be a grand building. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Took a long time, too, to do this. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching Dreamland. I'm Caleb, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Don't stop loving on the nuggets, so good.